Hey guys, welcome back. Chili Sports Cards. I was finally able to get this book and read it. I read through it in about a week or so, just with some extra time that I had at work. I was taking it into work and just reading it. It was such a good read, man, because I was such a big fan of Jose Canseco. You know, I don't want to spoil a book for anybody that hasn't read it, but I will say that I really enjoyed reading it. There's just a lot of stuff that's in there. He talks about a lot of players when they're on the road and how they have like slump busters. What a slump buster is, if you're slumping and you're not hitting the ball, you get with the ugly girl and you hook up with her, and that's called a slump buster. There's a lot of stuff like that in this book. I really enjoyed it. After I was done with it, I definitely decided to buy a few Canseco cards that I didn't have. So anyways, I just wanted to share with everybody my thoughts and feelings about the book, and about Jose Canseco and how I feel about him. Like he was definitely a big reason why steroids were introduced into the game, because of the generation at the time. He was one of the first ones to start doing them, and you know, a lot of people really frown upon the steroids in baseball, but there's a lot of guys that are in other sports like NFL, you know, wrestling and all kinds of stuff that take these things. And if you had the opportunity to take steroids and improve your body and to make, you know, multi-million-dollar contracts, or if that was going to be something that, you know, say you were stuck in AA, single A, triple A, if that was going to put you over the hump and get you into the major leagues, wouldn't you want to do that? I don't blame any single player that tested positive that took steroids at all whatsoever. It was just the time. They did not test, you know, for steroids in baseball. I'm going to show some photos in here. There are some photos of him in the book. I'll go ahead and show you guys the photos, because that's him like a little league team, I guess. It says brother and his dad. See, Jose Canseco is Cuban. He was born in Cuba, and he went to Miami, like in, I think he said when he was like 4 years old. So he was really young. There's him with the Blue Jays. He played for the Blue Jays in 1998, and he had probably one of the best years of his career, but it was definitely overshadowed by Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa. There's him and McGwire right there. I mean, these were my childhood heroes right here. There's him with the Rays, looking all big. But yeah, overall, man, it was a great book. I really liked the read. If you get, that's his second wife. I guess he met her at a Hooters. It's in the book. His daughter. Him with the A's right there. So there's definitely a lot in here. A lot of steroid talk. Talks about his time in Texas, introducing it to a few guys, and he mentions that he shot Mark McGwire, Juan Gonzalez, Pudge Rodriguez, and Rafael Pomero. If you guys haven't watched the Home Run Challenge, it came in 2000, 2001. He participated in both years, and there was a finals, I think it was in 2001, where he faced Rafael Pomero, and he ended up losing. But oh my gosh, like, he hit multiple bombs over 500 feet. Some of them went like 540 plus, 550, and it's just a shame that he didn't get to, you know, continue playing. The game made him retire at the age of 37, and he was still definitely able to play and produce. I think he was like 35 home runs shy of hitting 500 home runs. So, you know, 500 home runs used to be a ticket to Cooperstown all day, you know, to be the first guy to do 40-40, you know, just all kinds of stats. He was such a great player. I rewatched the 1990 World Series. I don't know, for whatever reason, Tony La Russa decided to sit him out for Game 4 of the World Series in 1990. He was fine. He ended up pitch hitting at the very, very end of the game and grounded out. But, you know, looking back at it, you know, he was the highest paid player in baseball at that time. And they took him out the lineup that game. There's a lot of stuff in here about race and, you know, double standards. He talks about Cal Ripken Jr. for that. Guys like Mark McGwire, Jason Giambi, being Latino, you know, being not white, and some of the examples that he talks about and things that actually occurred and happened. You know, it's pretty eye-opening, you know. This book came out like in 2005, and I really truly feel like, you know, racism kind of wasn't that, you know, big of a deal in my eyes. But then, you know, rereading some of the stuff that he wrote about and how he felt about things kind of opened up my eyes a little bit. And so, yeah, I just encourage you guys, if you guys ever wanted to read this book, it's pretty good, man. I'm really glad that I got the chance to read it. So I got some Mailday, some packages here. I'm going to go ahead and open for you guys. I'll try to flip these around so my address don't show. Alright, guys, let's do this. I don't want to say that I don't think there's anything like super exciting in here, but just some cards, some cool cards. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this opened up without damaging my card. I don't know. He wrapped it in the actual... Oh, man. What do you know? There goes a Jose Canseco right there, 1986 Don Russ. Actually, the card looks pretty good through this plastic. It is the rookie year. I don't think that people consider this the rookie card. But, it looks fine. It looks definitely off-center in the back. But that's probably one that I'll send out to get graded. I don't care if it grades an 8 anyways. I didn't have that Jose Canseco card, so... Yeah, after reading the book, man, I just, I wanted to get some of his cards that I didn't have. I became even a bigger fan of him, so... Alright. On to the next package. We got an invoice. Oh, yeah, I remember ordering this. So Gleyber Torres had a really good game in the postseason, and I decided to get some of his Topps Update Chrome rookie cards. There's 5 of them in here. I'm not going to go ahead and unwrap them all and show you guys all of them, but there's 5. It was just a little lot that I paid $10 for, or something like that. Because if the Yankees had went to the World Series and he did good, I could have probably made some money on those cards if I sent them in to get graded. So it was just a small gamble that I took. But the Yankees didn't really end up going anywhere or doing much. So this is a pretty cool one. I don't really have a lot of basketball, and definitely not a lot of Jordan cards. I just like the photo. He's got his tongue out. He's dunking the basketball. It's like just a classic white border, simple type of card. That was a 9.5 SGC, which is typically the cards that I like to buy. I feel like the 9.5 is so close to being a 10. It's better than mint. You can usually get like the 9.5 SGCs for really cheap, and they just look so good in these cases, you know. It just makes almost all cards pop. The only kind of cards that I don't like in SGC cases are these ones. chrome cards, the base chrome cards. I feel like the chrome and the silver, it just doesn't blend well with the case. I don't know why, that's how I feel. You know, it's my opinion. But if you got the Topps chrome, like the refractors or anything like that, they look good. But I don't know. I don't like the regular chrome cards and the SGCs. For as far as looks, I think they look a little. It just doesn't blend that well. So, anyways, let's go on to the next package here. What the heck is this one? You know, I don't know. There's some filler cards. Oh, you know what I think this is? I think this is a Griffey insert that I ordered that I didn't have. Let's check it out. Well, let's go look at the football cards. Larry Fitzgerald, Luke something, Phillip Rivers. Kind of just throwaway cards. This is the card that I ordered right here. It's from Skybox Thunder. It says limited access. There's a card that I didn't have, but this is one of those kind of goofier 90s inserts that they made, because the way that they made this card, it was just asking for you to play with it and to damage it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys right here. Yeah, like I said, it was a card that I didn't have, but you know, it opens up like this, and then you got like a whole picture. Real frail, it's real thin. It's got a whole bunch of his stats. Yeah. So pretty paper thin type of card, but it is still pretty cool. I think that would look really good in a SGC slab. Real nice colors on there. So yeah, that would be one that gets slabbed up at some point. I like the photo, looks nice. So cool. Let's go on to the next one, shall we? I can't remember everything that I ordered, to be honest with you guys. Some pretty cool cards, you know. Cards I didn't have. Dang, I don't even know what this one is. Because it looks like there's a bunch of cards in here. Maybe there's a bunch of just filler cards. Because I don't remember ordering a bunch of cards like this. Oh yeah, they filled it. So at least they use blue tape. I'm good with that. Okay. This is probably a little overdoing it here, but alright. Okay. Jose Rio. You know, I was talking earlier in this video about the 1990 World Series. Jose Rio was on the Reds, and he pitched that Game 4 that Jose Canseco sat out. And there's Eckersley on the back, and Eckersley was in the World Series also. So, pretty interesting that I was just talking about that World Series, and these guys are right there in this Jose Canseco talks about him too. Okay, Juan Samuel, Carlos Gonzalez, and Jose Rio. Okay, so this is a Huntsville Jose Canseco. It's like the set Terry Steinbeck, 1985. So this is some of his minor league stuff. It's like the whole entire set is what I got. So there's the Canseco right there, Terry Steinbeck, Polonia, Billy Moonham, Stan Javier, Eric Plunk. Some of these names I'm going to recognize and some I won't. Wayne Giddings, Larry Smith, Brian Graham, Rob Nelson. As a trainer, interesting. Brian Thorson, Joe Law, Mark Bauer, Ray Thoma, Gary Lance, Larry Smith, Tim Belcher, I recognize, Scott Whaley, Brad Fisher, manager, and Craig Caderet. So I really bought this set for this Jose Canseco minor league card. Pretty cool. Don't have a penny sleeve around here. Because I was going to penny sleeve and top load it, but maybe that's something I'll just do tomorrow. And put it right here on top for now. Let's see, how long am I in? 1550? Okay. Alright. 2 more packages here, guys. Okay, it's shipped pretty good. I don't know. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. Mailday is always fun. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. I was wondering what the heck this was. So this is another minor league Jose Canseco card. This one's not in super good condition or anything like that, but I just wanted to get some of his minor league stuff. So yeah, it says Huntsville Stars. It says right there, born Cuba. He was 6'3", 185 pounds. Not exactly scrawny like he calls himself, but definitely not anything close to what he ended up becoming. 6'3", 185, that is kind of thin, but you can tell he still had some muscle tone. And I think this one might be a slab. So we'll see what's in it. Oh, he sent it to me in a screw down. Interesting. So this was a 1998 Power Plus Ultra insert that I didn't have. Now he's probably had it in this this screw down holder for a long time. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with this screw down holder. I'll probably put something else in it that I don't know. These are kind of cool. You don't really see a whole lot of these anymore, because I don't think they make them anymore. So it's pretty cool. There's a Griffey insert that I didn't have, surprisingly, because I really like this picture. I like the follow through, and I wasn't expecting it in the screw down, but it's pretty cool. I mean, these probably used to cost like $5-10 a piece. These, so you know, somebody paid a pretty penny for this screw down holder and put a $5 card in it. So, but you know what? Back in the day, this was probably a $20 or $30 card. I think I paid like $3 or $4 for it now. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. So it feels like there's something else in this. No, that's gonna do it for the Mailday, guys. That's all that came in. I think I have a few other packages that are coming in the next few days. So it's pretty fun little opening here. Got some Jose Canseco cards I didn't have. I talked about the book a little bit. There's some Griffeys, a Jordan. Let's see. Try to see if I can put them all out. Some hopeful Gleyber Torres flip cards. You know, I'll just hold on to him next year and see how he does next year. Another Canseco. I really like this one. So, alrighty, y'all. You guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. Please leave a like. Let me know what your favorite card that I got was in. I'm sure everybody's gonna say the Jordan. The Jordan is my favorite card that I got too. So that's gonna do it. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope everybody has a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.